This is going home! Inside the park! Home! Ah, funny. Dawn gets inside. Oh my God! Freaking calls, man. How to get out of my seat for that one.
Bo Nix on 3rd and 11. Bo slinging it down the field. Caught! Mother's he is gone! Touchdown Broncos! What a throw!
This telecast is copyrighted by me, Coleman Sports, for the private use of my audience. Any other use of this telecast, preventing any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this stream without my consent is prohibited. Any spamming, hating, spoiling, lurking is highly discouraged.
The Denver Broncos will find a running back into this year's draft. The Shred are starting the season off. We're going to be watching the NHL playoffs and NBA playoffs because both my teams are not in it. It's your favorite Ginger here, Coleman Sports, and we got a busy schedule this week. We'll be reviewing the schedule here on Coleman Sports for the next week, and as well as a sports stream going over what sports happened throughout the day. And welcome in here, Kenny, already in. Says, yo, welcome. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you love sports just as much as me. We're going to get right into it with sports that happened today. A lot of NBA, NHL, MLB. We're going to get into it here right now. We're going to start off, maybe. Here we go. All right. We're going to start off with MLB here with the games today. Do scores here. All right. 20. All right. So, looks like, oh my gosh, that game was, the Reds absolutely destroyed the heck out of the Orioles. 20, wait, am I reading that right? 24-2. Reds won 24-2. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. Guardians won 5-4 over the Pirates. Twins lost to the Braves 6-2. The White Sox, wow, White Sox beat the Red Sox 8-4. I did not know that. That's crazy. Marlins beat the Phillies 7-5. Mariners beat the Blue Jays 8-3. Royals beat the Tigers 4-3. The Mets got out the brooms. They swept the Cardinals. Thank you. Mets fans, shout out to you, Jeremy. Other Mets fans out there, Dawn, all the Mets fans that I know. All right, Yankees beat the Rays by 4-0. Brewers destroyed the A's 14-1. Jeez. Of course, the Cubs. They just can't find ways to sweep unless it's the A's because they suck. But Cubs lose 3-1 in extra innings in 11 innings. Tough loss for the Cubs today. I was laughing at that. I was ranting, going crazy. Wick sold the game. I ain't going. And we had like a 5-hour and 21-minute stream because there's a weather delay. That was crazy. Dodgers won 1-0. That's crazy. They won 1-0 on a walk-off against the Rangers. That's insane. Dodgers aren't playing well right now, and that's who the Cubs play next. And the Cubs already won a series against them, in Wrigley like a couple weeks ago, and that's what we play the next 2 games. I think we can sweep them. It's only 2-game series too, so I don't like 2-game series or 4-game series. They just suck. 3-game series better, but Angels beat the Giants 5-4. San Diego Padres won 3-2. Prayers to Luis Arias or whatever. He went down with a scary injury, collided with the first baseman on an out and hit his head on the ground. I think it's just a really bad concussion, but he did get hauled off on a stretcher. They had to put a thing around his neck. Hopefully, it's just a really bad concussion, and he'll be back in 2 to 3 weeks. Hopefully, there's nothing wrong with his neck. So prayers to him. Hopefully, he's all right. Saw that injury. That didn't look good. And the Nationals beat the Rockies 3-1. 2 teams that just stink. Oh, there's a doubleheader. There's a doubleheader between Washington and Rockies. Washington won 3-2, and then the other one, Rockies won 3-1. Thanks. Okay. Interesting. All right. We're gonna go over to NBA now. NBA today. Let's see. The first game of the day was the Thunder and the Grizzlies. The Thunder. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's just say the Thunder. Thunder might be getting off the brooms, and let's just say today is it's game one. So let me chill. But the Thunder did. They brought out the belt today. They killed the Grizzlies. They put BTA belt to ass. That's what it means. Okay. All right. Yeah. Thunder 131 to 80. All right. What's up, Noah? Welcome in. You can come in and talk sports for a little bit if you want to. So yeah, you can come in here if you want. Cubs won. I bet. No, they lost. It's bad. It's all right. They'll bounce back. Piss me off, but whatever. And then so the Thunder got to ask the Grizzlies. You guys knew we're recapping. Just better come in. We're recapping sports games and talking about the streams I'm doing this week because a lot of stuff happening this weekend and throughout the week as well. The Celtics won 103 to 86. They got some ref help too. I was watching that game. I don't know, and that dude Derek White went crazy. It's crazy because he's a freaking role player and he just dropped 30 like it was nothing. Welcome in, David. Clippers will win tomorrow night. We'll see. I'll be live for that game tomorrow night for Clippers and Nuggets. But we're gonna review what I'll be streaming this week as well. It's so busy. I can't do NHL games until like the Stanley Cup. Sorry for NHL fans, hockey fans out there, but I can't. Just too much going on. Plus, I'm a Frisbee fan with the UFAs, and they're starting Saturday. So, yee. I was debating between the NHL game and the NBA game on Sunday. I've decided to go NBA, but we're gonna talk about that later in the stream. Yeah, the Heat lost to the Cavaliers 121-100. Don't be surprised if both one seeds sweep because I think the Thunder are going to sweep the Grizzlies. Heat might get one against the Cavs. We'll see. And then Warriors beat the Rockets by 10. I thought the Rockets had that one. And then second half, they struggled, and Warriors took that first game in Houston as well. Yeah, your Warriors did win. Yes, they did by 10. So good one for the Warriors. But yeah, there's NBA. Now time for NHL today, maybe. NHL. I'm gonna have the Cleveland Heat replay on. I'm not watching this shit. I'm turning that off. All right. NHL. If anybody wants to come in, I'll put that link in the chat. Just let me know. We can talk sports hangout / review for this week. Why did it say it said the games and now it just went away? What the heck? Go on Google. Bruh. Huh. All right, here's the scores, maybe. Yes, that's today. Yeah, 420. Was there really only 3 games, NHL games today? Was that good? So the Devils lost to the Hurricanes 4-1 today. Maple Leafs won 6-2 against the Senators today. Maple Leafs looking good right now. Golden Knights beat the Wild 4-2. And yeah, that's it for the NHL today. So that's the sports recap of what happened. course, those who are into wrestling, there's WrestleMania, but I'm trying to get into it more, but it's so hard to get into wrestling when there's all these other sports going on and stuff. So, um, yeah, I saw my boy Jay Uso won eat. Um, yeah. So, all right, now we're gonna review the schedule here. I put it out on the community tab if you guys want to check it out. But go with the schedule for this week. Um, but yeah, thing about my channel that separates me from other channels. Other channels just stream their teams, and then when it's the playoffs, they just don't stream. I stream other teams. I'm not biased, kind of, maybe. Uh, but and I do as much sports as I can. I do as much sports as I can. Like I'm trying to spread it out and do NBA playoffs, MLB, NFL draft stuff, everything this week. NHL is gonna be hard though with everything that's going on, but we'll do the same. We'll go do Stanley Cup Finals for sure. We'll live stream that whole series. So yeah, but this is the week schedule. This week's schedule today. All right, here we go. Monday, tomorrow, we'll be live for the Nuggets and the Clippers. These are all Mountain Time, by the way, all Mountain Time. So keep that in mind. You can do the math in your head. I'm not gonna do it for you. You know, 5 years old. 5 years old, I can't do the math. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Shouldn't be watching my streams anyways. All the cursing I do, but yeah. Monday, Nuggets and Clippers will be live for that game for game 2. The first game went into overtime, so I'm like, I gotta stream this game. This is gonna be good. Game 2 here at 7:50 p.m. Mountain Time. Should I just do the math for y'all? If you're in Central Time, it's at 9 o'clock. Okay. If you're in Eastern Time, it's at 10 o'clock. If you're on the West Coast, Pacific Time or whatever, it's at 7. Okay, there you go. No stream to Tuesday. Every Tuesday I play basketball, so no stream there. I need to take a little break anyways. Been doing a lot of streaming lately, so have a nice break day. No stream Tuesday. Wednesday we'll be live for the Dodgers and Cubs. That's the second game of the series. Hopefully win the first game on Tuesday, but Dodgers and Cubs at 5:30. It starts at 5:30, so I'll probably be live a little bit before that. But 5:30 p.m. Is the Dodgers Cubs game, and yeah. So if you're on the East Coast, of course, 7:30. If you're Central Time, 6:30. If you're on the West Coast, 4:30. All right. Thursday, NHL. Oh yeah, Thursday we're doing an NFL draft watch party on the Sports Critic channel. So go subscribe to him, search up the Sports Critic, and you'll find it because he has like 4,000 subscribers. So we'll be live for that on Thursday at what time is that at? It starts at 6, the draft. So we'll probably be live a little bit before 6 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and on the East Coast, 5 p.m. All right. Friday, we're going to have 2 streams on Friday. We'll be doing Phillies Cubs. I think that's the first game of the series at 12:10 p.m. So 2:10 Eastern Time, 1:10 Central Time. And on the West Coast, it's 11:10 a.m. And then we'll also be live for day 2 of the NFL draft right here on Coleman Sports at 4:50 p.m. Mountain Time, 6:50 Eastern Time, 5:50 Central, and 3:50 Pacific Time. All right, Saturday we'll be live for the Cavs and the Heat. Game 3 at 10:50 a.m. That should hopefully be a good game. We'll see. On Saturday at 5:50 a.m. Mountain Time, 12:50 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:50 p.m. Central Time, and 9:50 in the morning in the West Coast Central Pacific Time. Also on Saturday, we'll be live at 5:20 p.m. Mountain Time, 7:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:20 p.m. Central Time, and 4:20 p.m. Pacific time for the Shred and the Atlanta Hustle opening poll of the UFA season. Then also on Saturday, we're gonna have 3 streams. This might be a video though. I haven't decided this one, but Broncos draft recap at 8:30 p.m. Either live stream or video. If we're doing it on the Bronco Brothers, then it'll be a live stream. If we're doing a Bronco Brothers recap, then we'll be live there. I don't know yet though. But if we do Bronco Brothers one, I'll just do a video. But yeah, Bronco Brothers draft recap at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time on Saturday as well. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:30 Central and 7:30 Pacific Time, and then no stream Sunday. So that's the weekly recap, schedule recap here for this week. But if you guys want to come in, talk sports, let me know. I'll put that link in the chat. And anybody can come in here for the next like 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna head to bed. But no one comes in the next 8 minutes, I'll just end it. But just let me know if you guys want that link, and I'll put it in the chat. But if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Appreciate everyone watching my channel. It's gonna be a busy week today, or this week. I mean, why did I say today? But yeah. So gonna be busy. I'm just gonna wait 8 more minutes. If nobody says link in the chat, then I'm just gonna end it in 8 minutes. And I got thumbnails and backgrounds to make, so if you don't join, it's fine. Then I won't have to go to stinking sleep at 2 in the morning after I make thumbnails and stuff. It'll be more like 1 probably, but yeah. But a lot of good stuff in sports today. Cubs lost in 11 innings. That was tough. Some good, entertaining NBA games, like that Rockets Warriors one was pretty good. The Grizzlies Thunder one was not. Some NHL games that were kind of entertaining. Some of them were blowouts. Like one was 6-2, 4-1. That other game, I forget what it was, but it was good. But yeah, we'll probably do some Discords VCs for NHL games. The first 2 rounds of the NHL is gonna be hard to stream those because with all the other sports going on. So I'll probably do some VCs for NHL this week and weekend. But yeah, guess nobody wants to come in here, I guess. But yeah, we're just gonna end it here because no one wants to come in. But that's the weekly recap. This is that's been the yeah. I'm just gonna end it here. I don't even know what I was about to say. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to go to bed. I need to go to freaking bed. But that's the recap for what I'm streaming this week. Can't wait for the NFL draft. Can't wait for see what the Cubs do against the Dodgers and Phillies this week. NHL playoffs, NBA playoffs. Hopefully it's a good week. But yeah. Thank you to everybody who came in. It's been your favorite Ginger. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Helps with the like button. Hitting the like button helps out with the algorithm. Jeez, I need to go to bed. But NFL draft stream. Okay, sounds good. That'll be fun. I'm getting a new computer tomorrow. I'm going to Best Buy or Walmart or something. I'm buying a new computer so I can put like a banner across the bottom that will move and it will show who's picking. But I have a really good idea. So I'm gonna put you can get on ESPN. You can get like the banner that shows who's picking next, and you can just click the arrow to every time there's a pick. You can click the arrow, go to the next one. It shows like 6 teams at the bottom. So every 6 picks, you have to click the arrow like 5 times. So it goes to the next 6. And then I can also do like a banner like this. Let me show you like this, where I can type all the players' names or all the teams' names and stuff. And then when they draft somebody, I'll type the player. So that'll be fun as well. But yeah, so yeah, that'll be fun. And I can make another. I have an idea. it's nice because it's the one on ESPN. It shows who's on the clock. So on this side, it will have the first pick, and it'll say who's on the clock, and then it'll have like 5 more teams, and then it just goes down every time. It just keeps going down. I think you have to click the arrows though, but I can do that every 6 picks. That's not hard. And then I'm gonna have a banner also on the bottom where I can just type the picks as we go, but that'll be fun. Um, so yeah, a lot of fun streams this week. Gonna be busy, but we gotta grind. I'm gonna make some videos, recap videos for the draft and stuff. Hopefully the Broncos go get some. Oh, also no, have never asked you, but what are your teams besides the Warriors? Like what teams do you like? What's your hockey team? Do you like hockey or football or college basketball, college football, baseball? Do you like any of those, or you just pay attention to NBA? I'd like to know your teams. That'd be cool. But I have these like team in Discord. I have like you can give people like what are they called? My brain. You can give them like roles in Discord, and I have a bunch of teams listed. And I get when people join my Discord, I usually ask them what their teams are, so I can put them on there. But yeah, um, yeah. NBA is just Warriors. Okay, NHL is Oilers and Rangers. Okay, okay. MLB is Blue Jays and Los Angeles Dodgers. Interesting. Okay. Do you have an NFL team or college sports or no? I think I told you on the first. Oh, probably. Yeah, you probably did. If you don't like NFL, if you don't have an NFL team, these guys have 3 Super Bowls. Hopefully 4 next year. And Bo Nix. And we have one of the best defenses in the league, and we just got some better defensive players from the 49ers. Our defense could be top 3 at least next year. And we're getting weapons. We got Evan Ingram. Oh, we just need a freaking running back, pretty much. And I think we can go far, but we'll see. NFL Saints, Broncos, and yeah, W. NFL Saints, Broncos. College teams are Kentucky and Florida. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Kentucky and Florida. I don't mind those teams. Okay. I actually respect all your teams except for Dodgers. Eh, I don't like the Dodgers. Warriors. I don't mind them. But I kind of want the Rocks to win. Not gonna lie. I don't like Draymond Green. That's the only guy on the Warriors that I can't stand. But um, pretty much, I don't mind Curry. With the night night. But yeah, thank you everybody came in. Appreciate all you guys. That's gonna be a fun week. Can't wait to see you guys in the chat, popping in, and a lot of streams this week. 8 streams. So, except the Broncos recap, draft recap might be a video, but we'll see. But thank you to everybody came in. Like I said, hit that like button to help out with the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe. And you can donate. Yeah, where is it? Oh yeah. Donate to my Venmo if you want. Cash App right there at Coleman the Ginger. There we go. And yeah, thank you for coming on in. It's been Frederick Ginger. I'm out. Peace.